Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we discuss previous year ESC paper 2. The paper 2 completely consisting of convention type questions. So today we discuss some of the important questions of previous year ESC paper 2 convention type questions. So for that one, first question is plot the output voltage of the circuit as shown in figure below. A which has input as a sawtooth waveform duplicate in figure 2. So the diode parameters they given uh, resistance 10 ohms and 0.65 volts cutoff voltage and ISC equals to 0. For that one we have to plot the output voltage for the input. Okay, for simply we know diode is completely works in two cases forward bias, another one is reverse bias. So for we discuss the solution, first go for case 1 forward bias. So write case 1. So initially we do forward bias. Okay, for the forward bias diode act as short circuit. So they given as parameters of diode, right? Resistance, forward resistance 10 ohms and cutting voltage 0.65 volts. Okay, so it is a practical one. The in the ideal there is no feedback forward resistance and cutting voltage. So for only practical diode we consisting this both. So simply it is a practical. Okay, so we have to read the question figure A in answer. Okay, for forward bias condition diode act as short circuit. The question given diode D, right? So for that one the voltage is 7 volts, right? So for forward bias diode act as short circuit. For short circuit forward bias resistance 10 ohms and cutting voltage 0.65 volts. So the why we need this negative sign? This positive sign here, negative sign, positive. So the condition is the diode is forward bias only when current is positive. Okay, I am saying once again, diode is forward bias only when the current is positive, then only diode is forward bias. So the direction seems to be I current. This is current direction positive. Okay, always current enters in positive direction, right? So that's why this sign positive negative. Okay, so for the help of the KVL we do this. This is a condition written here over there. So we need current. For that one apply KVL. So KVL starts -7 plus 0.65 volts 2 into I 10 into I 2 into I plus V input. So I write over there. This is a KVL written over there. So we have to find I. Simply we get I as this much. Simply take it as right side, all the values extract I. So over there this is 10 to power of 3. Okay, right? Remember. So here current is positive when this condition must to satisfy. Under forward bias, diode forward bias, we input voltage less than 6.35. This is cutting voltage. So this is a condition when I is positive under forward bias. We input less than 6.35 volts, right? 6.35 volts. Remember where we get 6.35? Right over there. The figure plus 7 volts minus 0.65, right? By the help of 7 minus 0.65 equals to 6.35, right? This is a minimum cutting voltage to under forward bias. Input less than 6.35 only under this condition only diode act as forward bias. Okay, this is a condition, and then I is in positive direction. So for that one, with the help of this figure, this is V outputs, right? This output, right? We take it as one node and named it as V output, right? Then right, V output equals to V in plus I into 2K, right? Here there remember KVL. I will only simply follow KVL over there. That one, V output equals to V in plus, we already know I is 6.35 minus V input by 2010, right? Substitute here 6.35 minus V in 2010 into 2K means 2000. It's equation 1. Take it as equation 1. We have to draw the output waveform, right? Then only the answer in output. So simply substitute the values and we can draw the we can plot the output waveform. Okay, this is obtain equation. For this one we have to substitute input values here, we get output. For getting the values we can simply plot the output waveform. So when input equals 0, V output equals to 6.318 volts. Substitute 0 and we get 0, we get 6.319 volts. When input equals to 0, 6.35, because B input doesn't 6.35, right? This is a maximum for the forward bias condition. So V output equals to 6.35 volts, right? By getting two values in forward condition, forward bias condition. So we go for the case 2. The case 2, reverse bias, right? Reverse bias condition, right? And reverse bias condition, this is a condition. V input greater than 6.35 volts, then only diode act as reverse bias and open circuit, right? Then after open circuit, V output equals simply V input, right? So we read the circuit. So after rewriting the circuit we get simply open circuit, V output equal V in, right? So, okay, for that one we plot the output waveform. Okay, there is initially in the figure they given mention 15 volts maximum for 10 millisecond time period input, right? So this is our output wave plot. How we get output plot? Under forward bias condition. Under forward bias condition, when input equal to 0, then output 6.38. So when input equal to 0, then output get 6.38, right? When input varies 6.35 when input, so the output is 6.35 only. So simply when input 6.35 and output also 6.35. This is input. So for that one, when this is forward bias. Under reverse bias, V output equals V in, right? So the question already mentioned something. What did they mention? Input 15 volts maximum, then only it vary, right? Then fall, simply maximum up to what? 15. You can understand. So this is the answer for the first question, and it is simply easy. We go through the video and you simply understand the entire answer. So it is a conventional type question. It asks for 20 marks, and we go for another question. So here is another question. Question was, the electric field in a region of free space is given by yz in x direction, xz in y direction, xy in z direction. So calculate the change density at the point x comma y comma z comma equals 1 2 3 meters and the magnetic flux density at point 1 2 3 meters, given that magnetic flux b 5 6 7 8 equals 3t. So we have to calculate magnetic flux and electric flux. So for that one, solution is, we have to find magnetic flux and the electrical flux, the given electric field, and let's prove that magnetic field. So for that one, given that this is already given in the question, so we already know Gauss law. By the Gauss law, with the help of Gauss law, we already know EM till subject. So it is a formula of Gauss law. By the help of Gauss law, so we equate divergence of electric field we already given. So divergence of this electric field, and then after that equate to rho v by epsilon. So divergence of this given electric field Ex, Ey, Ez and respective directions. So already given Ex already given in the question y x direction yz, and Ey xz in y direction, and Ez and in z direction they given xy. So substitute over here. So after substituting these values over here, so simply get with respect to x differentiate, partially differentiate yz 0 is it also 0, and again it also 0. So rho v epsilon equals 0, and it comes to rho v equals to 0, right? Okay, so divergence of electric field equal to 0 at any point. The given field is divergenceless or solenoid at any point in space, hence rho v equals 0 at any point in space. So I have to say that rho v equals 0 when divergence of electric field equals 0. This means the field is divergenceless. Field means divergenceless, or simply solenoidal, right? So that point in space, and at any point in space, simply any point in space, rho v equals 0 at any point in space. This condition says, what is saying? Rho v equals 0. So the only thing, at any point in space the rho v must be 0. For that one, rho v of 1 2 3 at any point 1 2 3 they equals to 0 only. So this is divergence, right? So we go for curl. So we go for curl. So this is curl seems to magnetic field, right? So with the help of matrix form, we get rho matrix determinant, right? Simply determinant. So direction and partial differentiation, and with x direction what are they given? Yz, xz, xy. Simply substitute in the determinant. So we simply get 0 over here. Determinant it's 0 only. How we do? So first this row, right? This row, this column, this row, this column. So x, how the xy minus x, right? We did first row, first column. So differentiation of xy is x only, it is x, and differentiation in z with respect to z, it seems to x x minus x 0, right? It becomes overall, this term becomes 0 in x direction. Similarly in y direction 0 and z direction 0. If you any doubt, do second column, second row, similarly. Okay, what we get? So what we get? 0 and sign goes 0, right? For curl. Okay, so over there, so we conclude that divergence 0 in electric field, magnetic field, curl 0. So for the given point, what are the given point? X 1 2 3 meters for electric density, flux change in density, any point it's 0. Divergence and magnetic flux density in curl is 0, right? So given that B magnetic plus B 5 6 8 5 6 7 points, it given as 3t. So this is given in question. For the help of this one, we do the answer by equation 2. Because why we do choose B equation 2? They already given that in question. What they given? Magnetic 5 6 7 magnetic field 3t. They only given magnetic field. They given in question B. So the here B magnetic flux is obtained in equation 2. Then only we choose this one. So for that one we get equal to 0. If differentiation goes to is here, this side, integration, right? Simply 0 plus constant c. We simply taken constant for integrations values. This side LHS differentiation and it goes to RHS, it seems to integration, and we get some constant and denoted as c. So b equals to c, right? But they given in the question, what are they given? 5, 6, 7 equals 3t, right? So we compare this one 3 and in first equation given question for 5, 6, 7 points. By comparing this point, first and third equation, what we get? C equals to 3. How? C equals 3 only. So for that one, okay, c equals 3. It was a constant. When comparing 3 and first equation, at any point, everywhere, magnetic flux equals to constant c. With the already given the question, every point, any point, the magnetic flux equal to 3t, Tesla, t. So the constant is c, right? Then comparing, we get c equals to c. C equals 3. Therefore b equal to 3t in everywhere. Means every